get a pen, a jotter, or your phone, your notepad, and get ready to jot things down. Oof. You don't want to let trying to get a perfect content or perfect video stop you from starting your YouTube channel. You don't want to let that happen to you, because you just keep procrastinating. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, what took you so long? Now it's your favorite girl Moen. As you can see on the description, today I'll be giving you guys tips on how to start your YouTube channel in 2023. You don't want to stop watching this video, because in the middle and at the end I'll give you key points on how to start up your YouTube channel. This is my 2 cents to you guys. Leave it or take it. This is just what I know. I know most of you would want to judge my content by my subscribers. I'm most likely to do the same. I'm shooting this video because a couple of persons have been in my DM and asking me, "Hi Moen, how do you do this? I want to start up my YouTube channel." I even have someone that wants to pay for me to teach her how to create content. But I mean, knowledge should be free to an extent, and knowing fully well I have not gotten to that peak of content creating here on YouTube that I would want to like cash out from it. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to shoot a content on this topic. My mic was not connected properly, and that's how I was just talking, but I'll use it like that. So forgive me, because I'll be looking down most of the time. I listed out some things I'm going to talk about here, like equipment to use, where to begin, how to begin. This video is going to be sort of lengthy, so that's why I'm like, you don't want to stop watching, because at intervals, like, I'm just drop a bombshell. Let's talk about the basics now. Is be yourself. What do you want to be known for? You should be original, you should be genuine. I mean, I won't even lie, a couple of times I felt like being like somebody or shooting the kind of content they shoot. Don't get me wrong, shooting type of content that people shoot or people have is not a bad thing, but trying to be like them, trying to sound like them, that's not original. Another thing, I'll call this basic, is to value your subscribers. No matter how small they are, my subscribers are not so much, but I value them so much, because I mean, for you to just stick around and watch my video, even if it's 1 minute, I really do appreciate. So even if it's your 1 subscriber, create content for your 1 subscriber. Also, promote yourself. Nobody go promote you. Nobody really cares. It's when you have gotten there that you're like, I know this guy, I know this girl. It's such is life, you get. So promote yourself. Tell your friends that you're a YouTuber. Tell people you meet on the road that you just make acquaintance with. Tell them you're a YouTuber. They should subscribe to your YouTube channel. Some people are even scared that subscribing to YouTube is expensive or you have to pay. You don't know it's free, so you guide them on how to go about it. Just say, like me when I was in camp, I don't really talk to people like that, but I'm like, "Hi, my name is Moen. I'm a YouTuber. Please, can you kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel?" And it didn't take anything out of me at the end of the day. Can't overemphasize on this one. I'm sure you guys are expecting this one. It's consistency. I am a living proof of inconsistency. Yes. Mine, I don't want to, if I start saying it's because of this, it's just going to be excuses. God, help me to be consistent, because this is what I love doing. Quality over quantity. Do I really need to explain that? Okay, I think in the middle of the video I'm going to have to explain. Watch other creators. You need to indulge yourself, know what you want your content to be like. Indulge yourself in YouTube. Watch other creators. Research on topics that you want to shoot or you want to create. Last night I was like, I soaked myself into YouTube. I was trying to like source people's own idea also to make up points for this video. Like I said, this video is going to be quite lengthy, so forgive me. Calm down and watch. Be ready and open for critics. People are going to criticize your content. People are going to criticize what you say. Everybody are entitled to their own opinion. So if you want to start saying what I say is what it should be, I'm sorry, brother, sister. Some people say I like your content, some people say I don't like your content. These are the basics you should have at the back of your mind before starting up your YouTube channel in year 2023. Second key point I'm going to go into is equipment. Remember when I said quality over quantity? You want to invest in quality, giving quality videos, quality thumbnails, etc, etc. So one of the equipment I know you would need to start your YouTube channel is a light. It could be natural light, it could be your ring light, it could be your LED 600 light, it could be your redhead light, it could be your yin 200. There are so many types of lighting. I would advise, if you're not so there on your budget, you should just use natural light. Ensure that you shoot when the sun is out. Show you my setup. This is actually my setup. My LED light 600, my tripod, my phone, and my wired microphone. Some people are asking, do I really need a camera to start a YouTube channel? Sis, brother, baby girl, baby boy, no, you do not need a camera to start your YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel when I was using an iPhone X, that's iPhone 10, and I can tell you for a fact it wasn't so bad. It wasn't, shooting with my iPhone X was not so bad. I just had to make do with more of sunlight. Then I got a ring light. I'm currently using an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I used 11 Pro Max. Yeah, I upgraded to 11 Pro Max. I shot and I enjoyed my iPhone 11 Pro Max camera quality. It was giving me what it should give. You don't need a camera, just get a good phone. Apple and Samsung. I'm not trying to discriminate other phones, you should not get me wrong, you're not saying because you have money to buy that one. No, Apple and Samsung have great phones, which their camera quality is amazing, so you should hop on it. You don't need a camera. But if you feel like you have gone into YouTube, you have been into YouTube and you feel like you just want to spice up your content, do well to get yourself a camera. But if you have the finance to start with your camera, please start. Next, under equipment, you should have your tripod. Tripod is one of the basic amenities for shooting content. You need a tripod or maybe a gimbal. There's so many things you can use. You can even use a selfie stick. That's why you just know how to place it well. Just see, there's a way you'll be creative to just for anything you want. You should get a tripod. Up next is you should have a mic. It's not compulsory also that if you want to start your YouTube channel you should have a mic. It's not compulsory. Just ensure that if you can't get a mic right now, you should always shoot your content where the sound isn't all over the place. You can also get affordable, like this one I'm using is this wire, I wanted to say wire full mic. Is this wired mic that I connected to my phone. Yeah, I got it 2 years ago or last year, 2 years ago. I got it for I think 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 there, but I can't remember. No, I think it was way cheaper. I just can't remember. I got it from, they did not pay me, so I'm not sharing where I got it from. Anywhere you are, just look for the mic. They are like upgraded mics, the wireless mics that are connected to your camera already. Things, life is made easier, so what is your excuse for not wanting to start your YouTube channel? If you have it in there, just go for it. Like I said, there are different types of tripod, different types of lights. Choose what your pockets can afford. Next is thumbnails. Thumbnail is like your cover art. What that video is all about. Is it if you're talking about how to style your hair, you should make your thumbnail very, very catchy. If it's aesthetic, make it very catchy. Do you get, like, make your thumbnail catchy that people would actually want to check what this video is about. How to make thumbnails, you should use Pick app. I haven't used that app before, but when I researched last night, I saw that people use Pick app to edit their thumbnails. But personally, I use Canva. It took me a while to learn how to edit on Canva, but if you learn it, you'll enjoy it. I'm not saying my thumbnails are mad like that, but they are there. It's not so bad. Also, don't be in a haste to get monetized. Yes, at the end of the day, you want to make money from it, but if that's your mindset about starting a YouTube channel, believe me, you'll break, you'll dissolve, you will squash, you will tire, and you will leave, you pack your things and you will leave you too. I'm sure you don't want that. I'm so certain you don't want that for yourself. To me, I'm not saying you should not get perfect qualities, but because you're like, I must buy camera first before I start YouTube, or I must buy iPhone 15 Pro Max, iPhone 20 Pro Max, iPhone 13 Pro Max, or 14 Pro Max. Don't let it stop you. Just start. You just buy material, use and block. If your house wall is not so good, use it and block it. And shoot your content, my dear. So yeah, or you can just paint one part of your house, the wall, paint it white, and maybe put props on it so it will look. Anything your pocket can reach. If your daddy is Dangote, do it. Do more safe. If your daddy is not like Dangote, you do what your daddy can afford, or what your man can afford, your dogu can afford, or what you can afford at the end of the day. Next is pick a niche. I'm not the one that's supposed to be talking about picking niches, or I'm not the one that's supposed to be talking about this thing. My 2 cents to you is don't restrict yourself to one thing. You should be known for one thing, but don't restrict yourself so much. You just feel like you're suffocating at some point. Questions that are commonly asked is, how many times should you post in a day for a beginner, and what time should you post? I don't have a guide, but I would advise that if you can shoot content 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week, it will exhaust you. I'm not even going to lie. But if you can, why not 2 times? But if you can't, once a week, and that's why you're consistent. Once a week, you're good to go. What time to post? I won't say there's like a specific rule to this. You want to post when people are at home and when people are resting. That okay, you know that they're going to pick up their phone, and you want to post before people head out of the house. I've heard people say 6 a.m. if it's at noon, should be 4, 5, 6 p.m. Then if it's in the evening, it should be 8, 10 p.m. You know, and depending on where you are. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the time frame matters too. The point that you all have been waiting for. Content. What type of content should you create? How should you create your content? I'm not going to tell you what kind of content you should. Honestly, like I don't have a rule on how to create content or how you should create your content. Just do you, be yourself. Make content that you would enjoy watching. Do you get? Make content you enjoy watching. You don't want to make content that you self, if you're watching, you want to sleep in between. Make content that you get people to get their notepad or their pen. That's why I say come with your pen and see, I'm in mine. Make content that you enjoy watching, and if you can enjoy watching it, people will watch your content. Make searchable content that people are most likely to search for, like how to cook this, how to do this, how to draw your eyeliner, how to do this. I've been emphasizing on this keyword, do you. Okay, someone asked me, what video should I start with when I want to start my YouTube channel? Who will tell you start with a get to know me? Your channel was just starting and you want to be saying get to know me. I feel like me creating that video stuff, I wasted my time, because if I subscribers, I'm doing get to know me. Like, do they know me from anywhere? If you can scrap that out, probably when you hit like a certain amount of subscribers, you can introduce that in. But once you start your YouTube channel, create good thumbnails. Think of something that people are thinking about. Another question that people ask is, where do I get content from to shoot? If you really want content ideas, you can go on YouTube Studio. Maybe there's a content in your mind, like how to cook fried rice. You can just go on YouTube and type how to cook fried rice. Then you watch what people are doing. There's another way I learned from Kelechi. She's also a YouTuber, I mean. There's a way you go on www.youtubestudio.com, you get, and create and just search. It's going to come out. This is just supposed to be on another video, so I'm not going to go into so much details. Yeah, so it just come out and you just write what you want, like how to cook fried rice, and you see if it is people are searching for it. Like I said, make searchable content. You see if people are searching for it. Another thing is to go to TubeBuddy. This is a topic for another day, please. My own is just there, you give you tips on it. Last but not least is editing. You want to edit your videos in a very sumptuous, delicious, or delicious where you want to edit your videos in a way that it will keep people to watch. You want to put effects, you want to put music, try to put pop-ups, try to put memes, try to put sounds, put all of them that you can put them into the video while editing. Now under editing, I'm going to talk about apps you can use to edit. Yeah. Oh, hold on, please, especially when you're monetized, do not use copyright music. Look for copyright free music. You can go on YouTube and search for copyright free music. You can go on Shazam, search for copyright free music. I mean, don't put yourself in that mess, because YouTube is out for anybody using using people's songs. They will just put copyright claim on your video. They did it to my last video. I was heartbroken, and it was just a very tiny little sound where I was in the cinema and Rihanna's song just say safe and sound. That was the only thing, and they flagged my video. I'm not monetized yet, so probably when I get monetized, by God's grace, in Jesus' name, amen, I've learned my lesson, so I'll take down that video. Back to editing. Now, editing apps you can use for a beginner. You want to start your YouTube channel in year 2023 are Inshot. Inshot is very sweet to use. I started with Inshot. In fact, I still use Inshot most of the times. Yeah, Inshot is like one of my go-to apps to use. Or over time, when you feel like, oh, this app is no longer for you, you have learned the in and out of editing, I would have said, let me tell you how to edit, but that's another video for that. Like, that's another video. If you survived watching this video to the end, like to this point, because I'm not finished, just drop in the comment section what you like me to post about. You have Capcut. People are talking about Capcut. People are praising Capcut, so you would want to use Capcut. Honestly, that mind-blowing effects. You want to use VN, you want to use iMovie. Basically, these are just all you need to know. These are the basic necessities of starting your YouTube channel in year 2023. You don't want to wait for anybody. Don't procrastinate. Stop procrastinating. Posting, no, I'll just posting, say I'll do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. Don't. I'm going to do a breakdown or summary of everything I have said. I pray I can remember. 1 is get good thumbnails. 2, get good equipment, lightnings, tripods, get a phone, a good phone or a camera. What else? Learn to jot down your points. Yes, I don't think I spoke about this. Like in my jotter here, you have me writing down my content. Yeah, writing down my content, what I want to shoot. See, I write them down, then I take pictures of it on my phone. Once I use my phone, my iPhone, yeah, and I use my notepad, and once content drops into my head, I just write it down and I save it. Yeah, so what else? Get a microphone or the wireless microphone. Look for good backgrounds. I mean, so you know that I've spoken about virtually everything. This is my 2 cents to you guys on how to start your YouTube channel in year 2023. So say no to procrastination. If you have watched this video to this extent, I want you to know I am really grateful, and in order for me to know that I'm actually doing something, I would love for you guys to like this video. You guys should subscribe and comment. Yes, comment what you want me to post about. Also a makeup artist, so I'll be giving you guys makeup content too. Feel free. This is our channel. I've been saying this for the longest of time. This is our channel, so feel free to tell me whatever you want to see on this channel. Without wasting so much of your time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and see you on my next video. So just in case, watch my old videos. I beg, let God use it to help me. Watch my old videos too. Adios, bye.